We're back now. This time I'm with Becky Hess, folks, a friend of mine. Tell us straightforward in the simplest way we just said how you're helping people in this new economy.
Well, you can't do business the same way you've been doing business for the last 50 years. So I'm helping people in the business arena deal with the people that they deal with in business and really bringing it down to a personal one-on-one conversation where you're collaborating and you're getting the sales you need and the clients you need.
Well, I know what you're good at is interviewing people because you can learn so much from them about their skills, how to help position them so they understand how to position themselves to get new clients. So talk a little bit about your experiences.
My experiences goes back to when I had to sit down with somebody and really understand what the situation is. I'm usually in the middle of a conflict when I'm dealing with people. This was in the corporate arena, and I'd be stepping into the middle of a conflict and trying to understand both sides so that we could have a coming together, a resolution or a collaboration that needed to happen. And it all boiled down to sitting down, building the trust with these people, asking the right questions, and having the knowing that I just need to sit and listen and interact with them very gently, and gently got me to where I got the answers I needed. It wasn't about force. It wasn't about command and control. It wasn't about me telling them what they needed. It was about bringing them together with the understanding of both partners and coming to a resolution.
Yeah, probably finding the best common ground solution. There's so many ways, better ways, I think, more effective, time-efficient ways to do that today with the new technology. So do you do this individually, live, one-to-one, on a Zoom call, or how can you best work with people to help them build their business?
So traditionally, going out and being face-to-face with somebody, there's nothing that can replace that. Second best for me is to get with people in a Zoom meeting. When I had to do some of these assignments, I wasn't able to be cross-country in 24 hours to have the conversations. But I would often get on Zoom, which is a new way, more effective way getting information and interacting with people through Zoom. It's the second best way to do that. So often I am using Zoom. Love working with people in my backyard. Love, love, love working face-to-face. But the truth of the matter is, I work with everybody all over. And so the second best thing is to have the eye-to-eye contact like you and I are having right now on a Zoom meeting, and being able to ask the questions and see their body reactions and see their responses and get the whole picture instead of just over a phone.
Well, you have what Jeff Weiner, the CEO of LinkedIn, said is one of the most valuable skills to have today, and that's the soft skill of human-to-human communication. So talk a little bit about your experience with that and how important it is to have that. A lot of people with the internet think that that's not important today, but it's vitally important, isn't it?
I'm talking about a business setting, right? Think about for a minute how easy it is to misconstrue an email or a text, right? So many problems can come up from that miscommunication. Too many assumptions can come into play. This is a good alternative to be able to sit down and have a conversation back and forth, not one-sided, where you can collaborate. That's one of my favorite things to do, is work out details, come to a common solution that works for everybody. In this economy, you only have 24 hours a day. You cannot fly from one end of the country to the other. So this is a great format of doing business, and I think it's the wave of the future.
There's no doubt about that. I think all of the facts and evidence just prove that. Tell me, how does someone connect with you for a Zoom meeting, maybe one-to-one, or do you need both parties there at the same time, or can you work with them one-on-one just to help them build their business, or how does someone really interact and connect with you?
I usually use Zoom. I left the corporate arena because I wanted more control over my traveling, and I want to be strategic about my traveling. I don't want to have to jump on a plane and leave my family. I love my family. I love being with my family. And I have to leave my lovely granddaughter that lives with me every day to fly out to see a client. I want to make sure that's important. So most of my clients I meet on Zoom one-on-one, and we do a lot of fine-tuning, and often we use those recordings to fine-tune a presentation for them or something like that. It's very helpful in fine-tuning it for them and them being able to see it and critiquing it and redoing it and getting it better and better and better each time.
Together, you can collaboratively become their most helpful mentor.
Yes, that's like the joy of my life, is to help people get what they want.
Well, I know that about you for sure. So that's a given. So how does somebody get a hold of you, and do you charge for an initial meeting, or how's that work?
I do initial 30-minute conversations with them. It often is a strategy session where I'm helping them get really clear on what they want, even if it's what they want from working with me. I do a 30-minute strategy session with them, and then we move from there to whatever they need or they want. So if they need to contact me, they can reach out to me at Becky at BeckyHess.com. Becky with a Y at Becky Hess, HESS.com. And that's how you can reach out to me. And I try to return an email or a response within the first 24 hours.
Becky Hess, I hope you will continue helping people to grow their business. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.